And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now Robinson. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. 5 on the clock. Curry is inside. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And they double up Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Paul George with the steal. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Jokic. Outside, Dort. No good from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside Curry. Pass to Powell. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
And Murray, here we go.
Jamal Murray.
Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Barton outside. Out left to the wing. Jokic inside. There's the three. Barton, no luck.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
Pass to Gordon. Murray surveying the D.
I'm open right here.
Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Jokic. The shot will not fall. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Dort. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver with the triple. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And Curry has it in the corner. Now Powell. Back to Curry. Curry on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Over in the corner, Dort. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to George. Shoots over Dort. George, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Now Powell. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Again, Curry missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And there it is for him. Gordon's got his second bucket.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Right block shot. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Curry. Back to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Pass to Dort. Stolen by Jackson. Now here is Robinson. Kennard with the ball. To the inside. Another shot. They shoot again. Here's Robinson. Missed it, even after all those chances.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Murray. It's Dort on the wing. Batum with the steal. To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Both teams will make substitutions. Denver in the lead. Murray outside. On the wing, Porter. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Now the Clippers with it. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Powell.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Murray. The Clippers getting the bucket. 4 on the clock. Porter.
Michael Porter Jr.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The kick out to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The shot that time not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. Back to George. Driving to the basket.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Murray. This one for 3.
Jamal Murray.
And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 11 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Porter, here we go. Right wing. Murray right side. Here's Giddey. Good on the baseline, Jay. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Powell. It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Wide open look here for Murray. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Traps in the train.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Murray, here we go. And they get it back. Goes back up. That shot off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Los Angeles. We witnessed him delivering. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Back to Powell. Driving in. Here's Zubac. Curry trying to break free. No good with the layup. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Gordon with no one around. Misses the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Inside. On the wing, Gordon. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Back to Gordon. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by Zubac. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
There it is, guys. has one of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And a wide open look for Porter. He can't hit that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. George with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
Michael Porter.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And, David, thank you very much.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Pass to Zubats. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Zubats has got his second basket of the game.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Out to the right wing. The kick out to Porter. From outside the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Outside Curry. And it's blocked. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Giddey. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That's a two from Kennard. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Nuggets trail. It's Porter outside. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Outside for Bagley. And the shot goes down. Bagley's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the paint. Cousins inside. Shoots over Zubats. Off target with the jump hook. And here is Curry. 13 points in the game. Goes up again. That one wide left.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Curry. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want? Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now Dort. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Jokic draws the double. For 3. Here's Giddey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
It's up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Jokic. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Batum for 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And so here's Denver. Here's Giddey. Back to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Over to the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Unloads. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Jackson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. And that's going to be a travel.
Denver ball.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. That's what he brings to the party.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Barton. And here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. He can't get that one.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Curry. To the inside. And then Robinson slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to George. Lots of room. And the shot is good, popping in off the front of the rim.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Porter. Dort with the ball. Nice move. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Jokic. It's Dort on the wing. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jokic trying to free himself up. Count that one for Dort.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Curry. He's got 13. Inside. And stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
To the paint. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's Barton on the wing. Count that one. Barton's got his first points in this one.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Pass to Curry. From deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jokic draws the double. Stolen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Powell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jokic has got 8.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
So it's the Clippers now. It's a 1-point game. Outside, George. Here's Curry. Driving inside. Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Down low. Here's Jokic. Paul George with the steal. Here's Powell. Nice defense from George. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Outside Curry. From the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Now Jokic for 3. Murray. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Curry looking it over. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And, you know, when he comes off the screen, you have to play Curry for the shot. And there you just see a nice dish.
To the inside. Dort.
Nugent's Dort.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Dort's got his second bucket tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, I really applaud Paul George's mental fortitude. I saw him come into the league as a rookie with the Pacers in 2010, and his growth has been remarkable. He's always been able to look past his setbacks and jabs from the critics to continue to stay focused on being the best player he can be, and he's one of the very best in the league.
Murray right side. And it's Murray with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The shake. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 6. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Murray. The Nuggets with a new 14. Gordon to the middle. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range. Denver in the lead. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. To the paint. And Barton throws it down.
And this is where Barton does his eating. Deep inside. Leaping with ease to punch it home.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Giddey. Inside. Here's Cousins. Robinson with the block. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They lead by 1.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And the Clippers call time here.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Clippers miss again.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Cousins inside. Gordon trying to break loose. Cousins, no good.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Outside Curry. And that one is good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, all Curry needs is a sliver of separation. When he gets it off a pick, it is good night for the defense.
Pass to Giddey. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Gordon. Here's Giddey. Clock at 4. A good-looking shot from the wing. Giddey's got his third basket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail me.
Curry's shot is good.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
At the top of the key, Cousins. Here's Giddey. He's got 6. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Giddey's got 8 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And George with the stuff.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Basket good. Giddey's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
On the wing, George. 12 points for him. Curry fires from way outside. Here's Robinson. That shot misses. Nice D from Cousins. Denver with the ball. Here's Giddey. He's got 10. Pass to Cousins. It's stolen by Curry. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Michael Porter Jr.
You know, if there's an ideal partner in the pick and roll, I think it's probably DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he's physical, he's big, sets a good screen, and he's got great hands.
Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Curry way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Now Cousins. Poked away. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Powell. Back to George. With the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Denver calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Both teams changing it up here. Here's Giddey. He's got 10. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's George. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Zubats with it. Jokic defending. Pass to Powell. Outside, George. And here is Zubats. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Outside, George. Murray for 3. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Powell with it. He's got 9. Curry fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Porter with it. George picks him up. Murray left side. And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Outside Curry. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
1:06 left in the third. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Jokic draws the double. Left side, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
3-point basket.
And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Curry. And that time, also a missed shot. Denver leading by 3. Dort wide open. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In the corner, Murray with it. And a deep 3 from George. Misses there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Denver in the lead. Jokic inside. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Covington. That one good for 2. Covington's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Clippers. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Outside Gordon. Going inside. And it's rebounded by Covington. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 1. On the wing, George. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Porter.
Michael Porter Jr.
And finished off by Porter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the wing on the left. Murray left side. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Back to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Powell. Count! And 11 chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
At the line for your Clippers, Norman Powell. At the...
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jordan.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
For the Nuggets.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
It's Powell with the drive. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Powell. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Chalk up 2 there.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fellow's impressive.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
Gordon. One shot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson looking it over. Takes it inside. That one doesn't drop. Denver leading by 6. Outside Gordon. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 3. Launches it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
LA basketball.
Clippers trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones from Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Curry. Back to Powell. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton outside. Up top, Cousins. Pass to Giddey. Back to Cousins. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Cousins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Denver moving a switch here. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast breaks. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Back to Cousins. Covington wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 5. On the wing, Porter. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Curry. Outside for Robinson. The tray. Cousins pulls it in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Giddey. And here is Cousins, guarded by Robinson. Now here's Murray. Shoots the three. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Now here's Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal steal.
Yeah, I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Outside, Dort. Fades. And the shot is long. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Curry. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
And the Clippers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Substitution for your Clippers, Paul George. Norman Powell.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
George. Here's Robinson. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Jokic. And the foul called on Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Over Robinson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Barton outside. And here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by George. Curry's got 39.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Jokic with it. Back to Murray. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Robinson. Jokic grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. LA foul. Marcus Morris Sr. That's his
free throw. Good. Jokic.
15 foul.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic can probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over Robinson. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And Gordon is quick in everything he does. I mean, including how he passes the ball. This guy plays with great quickness.
And it's George finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
That's his work.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Shooting for Denver.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Curry outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Barton, no luck. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Back to Barton. Cans it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Jokic draws the double. They get it again. Outside for Murray. Outside, Dort. And here's Gordon. Takes a three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, You don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
So it's the Nuggets win.